Alright, I gotta mount this again. The beautiful orangutan.
Okay. Can we discuss while you're going over it, or would you rather us just kind of stay quiet?
You guys can discuss and ask questions. No. I am recording, but my friends will not be able to see this if you turn the lights
so his
on.
friends can see it.
I don't care if you
Anyway.
can't see it, you just gotta listen.
Please.
Alright. The man of the forest. The orangutan is a great ape that was native to the rainforest of Malaysia and now Indonesia. Unfortunately, they're only found in parts of Borneo and Sumatra. I think I said that right. They're classified in the genus Pongo. They were originally labeled as one species, but are now divided into three species called the Bornean, Sumatran, and the recently discovered Tapanuli. Orangutans are the only surviving member of the subfamily Ponginae, which split apart from other hominids around 17 million years ago. I'm really scared that I'm mispronouncing a lot of stuff here.
That's quite alright.
Alrighty. Now, orangutans are ape-shaped, and they have shaggy red fur with grasp-like hands and feet. They have powerful arms that are stronger than their legs and can span up to 7 feet in length. Male orangutans have two different types of facial structures, flang and unflanged. The top one is a flanged one, or no. The bottom one, I think, is a flanged one, and the top one is unflanged.
Does that mean that they've got like the disc shape?
Yeah, the big, that's when they're flanged.
Okay.
Flanged males have large pads and a throat sac used to make loud calls to their orangutans. Unflanged resemble female orangutans. They do not have unique facial structures or a throat sac. Now, orangutans may look very big to the naked eye, but they are actually much smaller than what people perceive them as. The average Bornean orangutan weighs around 110 to 220 pounds, and the large amounts of red hair they have. The large amounts of red hair they have just makes them look gigantic, but they're actually really small. So,
I will say it's kind of funny, that picture makes him look like he has styled his hair.
yeah,
He's going for that.
I think it's just the wind.
Yeah.
He said, I think it's just the
And they use that trait to scare off predators, so that's
I
pretty cool.
gotcha.
The location, they can only be found in rainforests of the Southeast Asian islands in Borneo and Sumatra. They prefer to spend nearly their entire lives climbing and living in trees where they can avoid ground predators. And they swing from tops and find fruits and nuts growing on the trees, which is a delicacy for them. They build nests out of leaves and sticks they find in the trees, which is how they live there.
So their diet is just fruits and anything they can get from trees?
Yeah, because they're, I think only like 1% of their life is spent on the ground.
Gotcha.
Like they never go down there. Their reproductive cycle. Female or orangutan females only give birth to new orangutans once every 8 years, which gives it the longest time between births of any mammal on Earth. And this only results in around 4 to 5 babies being born in a lifetime, since they have an average lifespan of 35 to 40 years. While wild female orangutans hit puberty at age 8, they will not give birth to their first child until they are around 12 to 15. Males will usually reproduce when they turn 18, and they do not have a breeding season. They just go whenever they want to.
Yeah.
After becoming pregnant with her first child, her Bornean orangutan's gestation period will now take around 259 days to complete.
Not very long, right? Do the math, what's that?
That's like,
260 divided by 12?
yeah, that's like
Couple months.
most of a year.
Is it? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 365 would be a year.
Yeah, the baby will stay with the mother for the next 5 years until it's time for them to leave and go on their own. Adaptations. Orangutans have very long, strong arms, which allow them to swing from tree to tree at a very fast pace. Their grasping feet also allows them to grip onto branches easier and travel even faster. Orangutans are actually big helpers when it comes to the environment they live in. They travel across the rainforest, and as they do that, they break branches which open up gaps, which can allow sunlight to reach the floor of rainforests, and it'll help it regenerate naturally. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They also play an important role in seed dispersal and maintaining the health of the forest ecosystem. which is important to the people who live there and other animals. The Malay people who live there have called them the gardeners of the forest.
I was just gonna
That's
ask,
their
did
job.
you read up on any reports of orangutans attacking people? Does it happen, or?
No, they stay away from people. It's extremely rare for them to go after people, unless, you know, someone comes after them.
Mm-hmm.
Orangutans will feast on about anything they can find in the rainforest. Their usual diet consists of fruit and leaves that they gather from trees, and they also eat bark, insects, and some rare occasions meat. They are nocturnal and forage for food in the day. And I did not put it, but obesity is a big problem for ones that are kept in captivity.
Gotcha.
They usually maintain their health on their own pretty well if they're in the wild, but... Alright, I think I used the wrong image for this. I have another...
Is he giving a thumbs up there?
Yeah, just... That is not a threat to their survival.
That's okay.
Sadly, there are many threats to the remaining wild populations of orangutans. Deforestation for the benefit of oil palm plantations, mining infrastructure, illegal hunting, and illegal trade of wildlife are all but just a few threats to them. Despite all this, there are ways you can help. If you want to save the orangutan from extinction, which I forgot to say, all 3 species are critically endangered,
Wow.
so even though there's like 100,000, I think, Borneans in the wild, they're still threatened. But you can visit www.orangutan.org.au or https:/knowyourmeme.com/meme/trollface to learn more
What?
about the orangutans.
I don't believe it. I'm not even gonna go to that website. I'm worried it's gonna show up. Maybe a troll thing forever haunt my.
I had a bunch of, these are all my sources. I used to have a bunch of links, but I accidentally restarted my computer and lost a bunch of them, so I just put the most important ones because I need at least 3.
Yeah, I didn't need more than a couple.
And
Anybody have any questions about orangutans?
Negative. Those things are sentient, though.
I've always wondered why they're called orangutans. Isn't it spelled without the G? Yeah, how did it
I mean, it means, in like the Malay language, it means man of the forest.
Gotcha.
I don't know where it went.
That's where the name of it is. Alright. I wish I could participate in this Kahoot. This is going to be a bit of a hard Kahoot, but
Okay. Did you want to go reposition or anything? This thing here?
what?
Do you want to keep it
Oh,
going?
no, that's good. Where it is. Alright, here we go.
All right. You people back there getting goofy. You guys gonna play along with us?
Play this game.
Yes. Do you guys put
You have to have your name this time.
No, we didn't put anything in his hoodie. He lost something.
If Taylor puts random letters in, kick her out of the game.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's it. Maybe click classic and you should be good.
The game.
Do you have my?
Marissa and Sam Marissa.
I swear, I don't know what's going on.
Alright.
Yes. 159. You're gonna miss me. 159. 055.
I want to know what the orangutan from that cartoon show I used to watch as a kid.
It's so bright in here.
Yeah, turn the light off.
Yeah, turn the light off.
Fine.
Wow, you're such a homie. Oh!
Yeah, I can't see the thing.
There. It shut off.
Mm-mm.
Tell me when everyone's in.
Not yet.
Alrighty.
Fine.
Come on, people, join.
Come on, this will be it.
Tangy.
Tangy is me.
Whoever wins, remind me to give you $1.
Oh,
dollar?
oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Because I don't
$1.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Hang
Oh,
on,
you
give
just
me a
said, oh,
second.
good, good. Not gonna go crazy on
Or I might do a piece of cake. I'll choose one. I think
this.
I got a Kit Kat home. Who left?
Wasn't me.
What was
Could have
it?
been they got disconnected.
Oh, hurry, get in.
Okay. Is there enough anybody trying to join in?
No, she's Sailor.
Are we good?
Obviously.
Why?
That's
You
what's
are.
on right over here.
Alright.
Where's Gary?
Alrighty, I think we're ready. I'm gonna start.
The person.
It's like glow in the dark.
Sure.
What's glow in the dark?
2, 1, go. Where do most orangutans live? I said this. said this a bunch.
No!
Oh my god, I'm so smart, big brain.
That's how it is. Yep, Southeast Asia. The only place they live.
Dang it,
Besides you.
Tank is not gonna win.
Tank.
There's no way.
No.
How many language species are there currently?
That's gross.
I said this as well.
7.
It's
I
Green,
wish.
green. 7.
Oh no!
I just guessed.
Why?
There are only 3. Tapanoli, Borneo, and
I only guessed.
I forget the other one.
Fourth place. Who's Tangy?
Oh no!
Who is Tangy?
Oscar.
That's
Tangy.
tangy.
Good job, Oscar. You might win $1.
Tangy.
Heck yeah.
Like the
I didn't say
orangutan.
anything. What does it translate to? I said this.
Man,
Just-
I'm a tourist.
You.
No.
I
Oh,
meant. You,
I was just saying it. I was like, I didn't mean to give the answer.
Give
but
me
I don't think it is the answer.
George, it's George of the Jungle.
I didn't know that was the
Oh.
answer. I kind of just.
I keep guessing and getting them right.
Gardeners of the Woods come up. I thought Gardener of the Woods was one of them.
No.
It's like they call him that.
that actually is. I actually.
I almost put
Wait, did I
George
not
of the
put it
Jungle.
as
I
the
was like,
correct
wait,
answer?
that's
I
not
did.
It should have been Garter.
I will give you 25 cents.
That's alright. I'm playing the sailor now. I like the
You could
competition.
be winning. Of the 3 orangutan species, how many are critically endangered?
What? It's competitive.
It's all 3 of them together.
None of them are.
I think, I don't know.
I think
What do you call the disc?
All of
Flare?
them.
Flare?
Exactly.
Man, I'm literally just guessing.
Flared face?
I'm giving them away.
Did you not watch my presentation I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it. We paid
Welcome
great
to my world.
attention.
Love,
Thank
love,
you.
love.
What's the average
Oh,
weight of male
shoot.
warning orangutan? I said this. This was
Oh,
I know that 'cause it's the same weight as me.
no.
You know the reason I knew that was
No!
Well,
They
actually,
did
It
not
can
weigh
weigh as
that
much as
much.
me.
That's how much I weigh. That's how
Yeah, I said they were small. They were tiny.
I forgot.
I thought they were fat.
No, they got a lot of hair and it makes them look big, but they're actually.
It
I
can weigh the
forgot.
same amount as me.
I'm silver!
Why? He's on fire. How long is the
We're halfway
average
there.
gestation period of a female Bornean orangutan?
What the?
It's a little one.
Could it be?
It's a little one. It's not a big one.
It's
I got it right again!
259
No!
days. That is
That's a
correct.
long time of being.
No,
Yeah, I
it's-
know. I didn't think it was, but it is almost a year.
It's
It's like
314
a
days.
human.
Yeah.
No!
Heck yeah!
No!
Yes!
Wow.
How long is the orangutan arm span?
Wow.
That's stupid long.
Yeah, it is pretty
Okay, because
big.
your arm span is
10
about how
feet.
tall you are. So. Yeah, but they have long.
No, your arm span is
Hold
like
on,
your arm
I'm
span is like from
calculating.
here to here.
And that is one battery.
7.
Please.
Wait, from
please.
here to here, from here
Four.
to here.
Three.
No!
Sailor, I was about to click that one.
I
Sailor,
got
just-
it.
I'm leaving. I tried to
Actually,
take
I'm
it.
not- I don't know what it meant by arm span by Reddit. It may have meant like
That's
this.
what I was
It's
gonna
not-
split.
it's not-
So I was like, wait, well, if I'm 5.
Yeah, that's hard to
like
believe
that,
that I
it's gonna be
had
7
one
feet.
arm that was 7 feet long. That's
Oh,
really
that's hard.
long.
I'm thinking of wingspan. I'm thinking wingspan.
Oh, you're right though. That is.
Wingspan is tip to tip.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be
How often do female orangutans give birth to new life?
Every second.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
not-
Every second, Jesus!
I mean, I wish because I went to.
Bro.
So thank you, my grandma.
I said the wrong thing. Ben.
Oh, dude!
Whoa.
I
What?
hit the wrong thing, but I still got it.
Who got right?
I'll show you
Me, I hit the wrong thing, but I
Good
got it
job.
wrong, but I got it.
You
Once
paid
every 8 years,
attention.
Jesus.
I think.
That's all.
Once every second.
Dude, what are you doing?
Orangutans are nocturnal. I don't think I said this. You just
I
got
think you
guessed.
did though.
I did.
But I think you said it differently than what's on
Wait,
the
it's nocturnal when
PowerPoint.
they're awake during the night?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to say no that you said they're nocturnal, but then I know that up
What's
there
the
it
opposite
says
of
nocturnal.
nocturnal?
What's that?
What's the opposite of nocturnal?
Diurnal.
Diurnal? So
Diurnal.
diurnal?
Oh,
It's
no,
okay,
I'm not.
I definitely got it.
Yeah, I'm nocturnal.
Yeah.
I like being up at night
No,
instead.
I'm kidding. No, this is a joke.
No, I like being
Alright,
up at
it's
night
gonna be a
because
tough
nobody
stretch
else
Last
is awake.
one.
What are the main threats to orangutan survival?
Guys, giving thumbs up sign. It's my guess. That's all on
It's
there.
so
What?
cute. It has a diaper too.
I almost.
They're 8
Oh
year
my
birth.
god, it looks like my little brother.
Wait, what?
Hey, you're about that hairy?
Apparently.
He's kind of ugly looking.
That's your opinion.
Oh
No, he's kind of ugly
I Every single one of those were correct. It didn't matter what you
Oh,
picked.
come
See,
on,
I
man.
mean,
You can't be saying like that.
It was a matter of who picked fast, Gabe. Good job, Gabe. You got a bronze medal.
Yeah, Rachel, woo!
Back in first again.
That's me right there.
That is,
Number one.
that is me.
Wow. Number one.
I guess not all of them.
You get $1 tomorrow.
Dang it, bro. I wanted $1.
Alright, coming on. Good job. Alright, give them a round of applause here, come on.
Bro, I would do the crow though.
See ya.